Union Cabinet on Thursday approved the One Nation, One Election Bill aimed at improving electoral processes. The bill is likely to be tabled in this winter session of Parliament. According to the Centre, this legislation will not only streamline the electoral process, it will reduce the financial and administrative burden associated with conducting multiple elections at different times. The Centre has stressed that the concept of One Nation, One Election envisions to synchronize the electoral cycles of the Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies, allowing voters to cast their ballots for both polls simultaneously. By doing so, the government aims to address several challenges posed by the current system of staggered elections, which often leads to disruption in governance and heightened expenditure.
देखिए, ये आना चाहिए। जैसे आप उड़ीसा में देखिए, एक साथ चुनाव हुए और आपको बार बार चुनाव में जाना नहीं है, लेकिन हमारा प्रदेश में वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन नहीं है। अभी हमने लोकसभा चुनाव किए, दोबारा अभी विधानसभा चुनाव करना पड़ता है, और जो साल भी आप लोकसभा या विधानसभा चुनाव करते हैं, लगभग पूरा साल में कुछ डेवलपमेंट का काम नहीं होते हैं। तो इसीलिए प्रधानमंत्री जी चाहते हैं वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन हो। हम लोग इसको पूरा समर्थन करता हूं, और मेरा मानना है कि ये भी जो अमेंडमेंट है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट है, प्रधानमंत्री जी इसको भी स्वीकृत करवा ही ले।
2027 में होगा आपका? तो अभी
देखिए, हमारे तो चुनाव जैसे 2026 में है। अगर कोविंद जी का जो रिपोर्ट है, वो रिपोर्ट अगर स्वीकृति मिल जाते हैं तो 2029 में हमारा चुनाव दोबारा होगा। जैसे सरकार खाली 3 साल के लिए बनेगा, फिर 5-5 साल के लिए बनेगा, लेकिन ये जो अमेंडमेंट है इसको पास करवाना पड़ेगा लोकसभा राज्यसभा में विथ 2/3 मेजोरिटी। तो प्रधानमंत्री जी करेगा जरूर।
Earlier in September, the Union Cabinet had approved the proposal for the One Nation, One Election Bill. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had held the proposal, saying that the Cabinet has accepted the recommendations of the High-Level Committee on Simultaneous Elections. The High-Level Committee on Simultaneous Elections, headed by former President Ram Nath Kovind, had recommended holding concurrent elections for the Lok Sabha and state assemblies, followed by synchronized local body polls within 100 days. However, critics have argued that implementing synchronized elections could pose logistical and constitutional challenges.
I'm watching it in media. I mean, why everybody looks so surprised? This government itself had constituted a commission, and as a result of which, today we are told that the cabinet has cleared it. But none of us have seen the finer details. Is it going the same way or the women reservation will? Because this undated thing, after delimitation, when shall be the delimitation? Not sure. When is the census scheduled? Nobody knows about it. Whom to ask? And then certain fundamental concerns remain. We are waiting for the finer details. What shall you do if, in spite of your best of effort, because we had one nation, one election till mid-60s, what happens subsequently? Those issues should be factored in. Would you topple would you allow if the government falls midway? What shall be the mechanism? Will it be run by the governor, which is a proxy to the central government? These are the kind of concerns which trouble us, trouble entire India. So let's wait for the finer details, the finer blueprint of this, and we'll be able to respond much more coherently subsequently.